Hi, it's Marie Helene with Wisdom and Power Now, and I'm here with a collective reading from July the 6th through to July the 12th. And one of the things that's happening this week is we have a full moon on the 10th of July, which is in Capricorn. So this full moon emphasizes a time to get on with what needs to be done, do the right things. You may have to not so much withdraw from your emotions, but just look at your emotions and sort of say, right now I need to be practical, I need to be applied, I will be focused on what needs to happen. And that's really the message for the full moon. And that, again, is on July the 10th, which is Thursday. Okay, so this week, the deck that I'm using is the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. So the Chakra Wisdom Tarot, 4 cards came out today for the reading. The first is the Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups is symbolized by the first chakra, which is the chakra at your perineum, and that's a chakra of our foundation. So the Eight of Cups is really a foundational card. It lets you know that you have a pretty solid foundation. You want to celebrate your achievements, you want to enjoy them, you want to take the time to ensure that you're appreciating what you've achieved so far. So that's the Eight of Cups with a solid foundation in the first chakra. The second card that came up was the Ten of Coins. Now, the Ten of Coins is about the third chakra. It is about your power center. So in this card, it's all about someone who's very well grounded. You have access to the abundance that you need. You need to be aware of the fact that you're moving forward. It can also be a card that indicates that somewhere in your ancestry, you may want to give credit to your ancestors for giving you the stick-to-itiveness to be able to move forward in your life or to stick with a project. So again, it's a card of owning your power, being based in your power, and from that enjoying the fruits of your work, fruits of good relationships as well. The Ten of Coins is also about having harmonious relationships. So it's really a nice card to have. So again, it's really celebrating that power center, which is your third chakra. The next card that comes up is the Major Arcana, and it is 11, Justice. Now, justice here means that you are standing in a place where you understand that you're taking right action. You're understanding that what's happening around you is coming to you for a good reason. So if you've been feeling a little like you've been a little left out in the cold, that's not necessarily what you want to embrace. Justice means things are coming to you. You've got a really solid base. And again, it's the blue chakra, which is the throat chakra or the voice chakra. So this is a card that's encouraging you to speak your truth, stand in your truth, be aware of your truth, and don't deviate from your truth. In other words, don't negotiate your way out of it, and don't allow yourself to be talked out of it. And because it's a Major Arcana, it also indicates that you have the capacity to be influential in your speech and in the words that you say. So choose your words carefully, as they carry great impact. All right? The fourth card that came up is the Two of Coins, and this is orange. The orange chakra refers to the second chakra, which is the center of creativity, the center of finances. And in this card, there's a doorway that's depicted. You're encouraged to walk through the doorway for what is next. Look to what is next. You've accomplished what you needed to here. Your second chakra indicates like creativity. So the second doorway is what's calling you into what's new and what's different in your life. So you may want to pay attention to that very significantly. Again, second chakra, all is good. Walk through whatever new opportunities show up and allow that creativity to surface. Now, in terms of the Oracle card, I'm using John Holland's The Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, and the card that came up is Spiritual Union, number 2, which is green in background, and that refers to, again, a heart connection. So the spiritual union that this card is referring to is really the ability to be able to see that all interactions, all relationships, all offer something to you, whether they're challenging, whether they're wonderful, whether they're a bit testy, whether they're just a passing scenario. So really, if you look at all of your interactions with people as a gift, that's what this card is referring to. So the benefits of seeing all of your relationships and your interactions from a spiritual point of view is really highlighted. So that's the reading for the week. I hope you have an excellent week, and I'll touch base again next week. Oh, by the way, if you enjoy this channel, please like and subscribe. That would mean a great deal. Have a good week. Bye for now.